Think so. Yep. All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Oreo, and I'm here with Cloudy, and we're going to be
Hello.
doing Rain on Your Parade today.
Yep. This is the all levels category, so we will be playing through all 50 levels in the game while getting all star objectives.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No. Weird. I think so. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Gotta turn my recording on. All right. So tell us when we're on again, when the technical difficulties are over. Oh, we're on now? You didn't fucking tell us? Okay. All right. So apparently everything's somewhat fixed now. So, like Cloud said, we're doing all levels, which is all 50 levels and all required stars. So you'll see us not get every star, but just the ones that are required to finish the level. We do this because in any percent, you can just completely skip some of those. And yeah, I think we're ready to start.
Yep.
You ready? All right. 3, 2, 1, go. So what ends up being interesting about this run is that we both have different routes for the beginning. So you'll see us kind of go off on different paths here coming up.
Oreo is convinced his route is faster, but it's not.
It's not. None of them are really faster than the other. Pretty equal.
Forgot the end of the level. So yeah, the game, Rain on Your Parade is a very cute indie game created by Unbound Creations, and you just go around in different levels as a cardboard cloud, and you ruin everyone's day.
We'll see a lot of stuff from other games as well. Like the level I'm on is obviously Counter-Strike inspired. There's a couple of those throughout the game, inspired by other games.
I do not do that level for a while.
Yeah.
I am moving on to the garden level.
Every
Just gotta
level has
go.
its own interesting gimmick to it, and you'll see us get more abilities throughout the run to get more interesting gimmicks to use. The level I'm on right now is pretty much just an auto-scroller, so there's not much interesting going on my end.
I, on the other hand, am ruining a school at the moment. Blow up a volcano. And boom.
So I am now just going on the levels that Cloudy's already played through, but they'll have to come back to them later, and I can just keep moving on. So,
Yep.
real time save or loss for either of us through this.
So what you'll see I did there is for that points-based level, I just immediately quit out of the game. That's because no matter what you do, as long as you enter the points-based level, you can get a star. So we just skip them. But now I'm setting a warehouse on fire. And it
Also, for
doesn't
the
want to
run
catch on fire.
category, you might have realized it was without DLC. That's because if we run the DLC, it gives us a new ability at the beginning that can speed some stuff up. So we split the categories in order to make it fair for all players.
Yep. Moving on to the farm level here. This is the first keyboard controller hybrid level. I do movement with arrow keys and do all the power-ups with my controller. We do this a lot in more open levels, just for better movement. Coming up on the first Dr. Dryspell level. Dr. Dryspell is the villain of Rain on Your Parade. I do believe his story is a cloud ruined his day once, and now he's out to get every single cloud.
He
We just
wants
gotta
to
go
make
through
it
here.
He wants to make it so there is no rain on the Seattle parade, but our goal is to stop that rain on their
Yeah.
parade.
He also doesn't bathe anymore. So yeah, it's kind of stinky.
I must not have played the game enough to realize that, or at least not casually enough.
So I'm getting my first power up, the Thunder ability. If I hit B, I will send a Lightning Strike. This next level is a good showcase of that. Gotta just use the Thunder to get rid of the umbrellas. Nicely done. Now heading to the campsite. Have to put out some campfires and blow up some tents. And start a forest fire too, because why not?
Mm-hmm. Always a fun time. So whereas Cloudy went ahead here, I'm actually going to go back to do some other levels here that they're going to come back and do later. I get them all out of the way now. They come back later.
Currently, I'm just herding some sheep.
In this level, you gotta blow up all the birthday presents for this child.
Take that, little Timmy.
And this is the level I'm on right now is the second really inspired level. It's clearly inspired by Metal Gear Solid. I did mess up a little bit at the beginning there by accidentally sending a lightning bolt down, but other than that, this should be going fine. I don't think I'll get spotted here. Nope. Then we just gotta rain on all the guards, and then we can end the level.
The level I'm
Well,
currently on replaces your rain with bread. So you gotta control some pigeons to mark every single human. If I can find the last human. There he is. I got that one. Yeesh. Now I'm heading to the level with our first actual skip. This is the office level. Normally, all the objectives are separated into different episodes. But what I can do here is just do episode 1 and then immediately quit out, and that'll give me the star.
I discovered that one by accident while trying to reset a run after that. That was an interesting find.
I'm on Cloudy Hill, the most frustrating level ever. You have to sneak up behind every single human while trying to not get caught in their flashlight. It'd be really, really annoying because you never know where they're gonna go.
Every movement in that level is completely random. There's no way we can route it.
I'm going a very slow way at the moment. But so far, so good.
One of the sheep is hiding from me. Got it anyways.
I got one more person to get. There we go. And now I got a rain on the Weatherman while he's walking to work. The Weatherman is a reoccurring character. Do believe he's the person that we ruin the most days.
Mm-hmm.
He can never escape from the cloud.
No, my pigeons are not cooperating at all. There we go. Took them long enough. But pigeons do not like to cooperate with anything here.
I have to set some umbrellas ablaze, so that way the Weatherman doesn't take cover under them.
I'm moving along the cloudy hill now, so let's see how much I struggle with this. We did a practice race, and I lost 2 minutes on this level, so let's hope that doesn't happen again.
I really hope it happens again.
It better not. That sucks so much.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm gonna play it as safe as I can here. I don't want to mess this up too early on.
I'm moving on to the diner. This has another trick, not necessarily a skip, but, well, I guess it does kind of skip something.
Yeah.
Basically, what we want to do is just go through the level as fast as possible, and one of the objectives in this level is to make the waiter drop a tray of food. So if we go fast enough in this section, we can actually beat the waiter a cycle early without having to wait for them to grab a new tray of food. So, saved a nice bit of time.
Oh my god, that was too close. I don't like this level at all.
There we
So
go.
I'm gonna have to play this extremely slow now because I missed what I wanted to hit there. Figure out what they're doing. I think I can turn this around. Don't capture me. Good. I should only have one more person to get unless I missed one. But if I did, they are not far away, so. This level went by pretty smoothly, and I didn't miss anyone. That could have been a whole lot worse. I'm not intentionally missing the weatherman level. I'm just going to do that after this.
Coming up on the second power up, the snow. If we hit X, I think it is. No, Y.
Mm-hmm.
I have my buttons switched because I play on a
Oh.
Switch Pro
Oh,
controller.
yeah.
Yeah, Y, we can use some snow to snow on everyone. So I'm now going to go back and do all the levels that Oreo did that I missed, just because I find them a bit easier by the time you get snow.
They definitely are easier when you get snow, especially the Counter-Strike based level.
Yep. Because I can just snow a nice path to make all the guards slip.
I have the weatherman auto scroller. We just have to hover over him for a while. So right now we're both kind of just on auto scroller levels, so there's not a whole lot to talk about during these.
Yeah. There we go. Done with the Counter-Strike level. Now I'm moving on to the birthday level. Time to destroy all of little Timmy's presents. There we go.
Right now I'm just crashing Dr. Dryspell's pool party by making everyone wet. And in this level, to get the star, we have to make sure we go to end and hit end with water. We can't just pause and exit. I am now moving on to this level where you got to put everyone in a snowball. It's basically just a showcase of what snow can do. And we got to also make a car run off the road because that's very safe.
Yep. I think Oreo's just a little bit ahead of me now because I'm just now heading into that level. I do believe
Mhm.
that's where our routes then merge into the same route. So
Yep.
hopefully no more confusing bits.
So in this level, we got to send everybody off the mountain, which is obviously something every cloud does. Gotta put them in snowballs and use the thunder ability to launch them off. So you'll start to see the abilities kind of work together a bit.
But you forgot the buttons. This is lovely.
Another score-based level there. And this level can be somewhat annoying. We have to send one of the sledders into the water, and they're painfully inconsistent with how they will actually work. But that worked well for me. I got lucky. And I'm going to do those two levels that I skipped there. I'm going to do those in a minute. So we're moving on to creating a zombie apocalypse.
Ah, I missed the sled kid.
And the only real strategy here is putting the policemen here in snowballs. That way they can't attack our zombies. That's really all we have to do here. The zombies move on their own towards any humans, so we basically just give them a path of humans to follow, turn into zombies. And here they come. Just about to finish the level off. Alright, I have to get 5 zombies into that circle. Which is just to check to make sure enough of them survived. Now we need to clean a bathroom.
Where are the zombies? There they are.
Also, you'll see some of the characters in here that we skipped the dialogue of. You'll see them quite a lot, like Grandma there, the frog, and the giant cloud that we speak to a couple
Elder
times.
Cloud.
Elder Cloud, yes, I'm sorry. Don't have my Rain on Your Parade terminology completely
You did
down.
not pay attention to this story at all, and I can
No,
tell.
I didn't. I started speeder. I think I like started trying to speedrun this before I beat it casually.
Wow, imagine.
So there's a few levels that we didn't go to, but I'm not forgetting about them. I'm not skipping them. We're just going to go back to them with a new ability.
Yep.
So in this one, we need to send the weatherman down a flight of stairs because we don't like him. We're going to ruin his day once again. Use a mix of snowball and thunder in order to guide him, which is a bit inconsistent, but we make do with what we got. And once he goes down the flight of stairs, we have to go put our own news show on in order to stop him. So we now have to deliver our version of the weather. Another dry spell level. Have to fight our way through a volcano. In order to destroy all the turrets, we have to place snow along the rails so I slip. Sometimes you can get them to also shoot each other, which will cause them to slip, but that's pretty inconsistent and rare.
Does save time if it happens, though.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So now I'm getting the last ability, which is Tornado. Now we're going to go back and do some of those levels because having this ability saves time with them. So this is Cloud Out based off of Breakout, and by using Tornado, we can just start sending him extremely fast or guide him properly, but I just like to send him fast and hope.
So if you're watching my screen there, I did get one of the turrets to hit each other, which was nice. Oh, it happened again. Huh. I didn't even notice
Damn,
that.
that's one of the luckiest ones so far, I think. Seen it happen once, but not twice. And I just have one more block that needs to be hit. There we go. I've definitely gotten luckier on that level, but I've gotten unluckier too. So what the game wants you to do here is follow him around and make sure he doesn't finish scooping up all the snow on his driveway. But by using Tornado, we just completely get rid of him and his shovel, so he can't scoop up any of the snow, and we can get it done real quick. It's a really fast level ending there.
Lifesaver.
Mm-hmm. If you don't get lucky there, that can take up to 2 minutes. And this is the best level in the game. We pet the dog, and we leave. So this level is just meant to showcase what Tornado can do. We gotta just use it to bring everything into one corner. And I use strategy where you just mash Tornado. That ends up moving stuff a whole lot faster, but it can also be somewhat inconsistent at times at keeping stuff where you want it. So here's Grandma again. Now we have to help her with her shopping. We gotta find everything on that list. And it is not cooperating at all with me. This is not going to be fun. I still have just enough stuff right here if it all goes in. Yeah, that'll clear that. And just gotta get her ice cream and soda, and then we can move right along. Now, she wants you to go grab like every item in the grocery store for her, just randomly, but you get the star required by just pausing the accident. I'm gonna load cows onto a train.
Don't worry about
Real,
where they're going.
no one knows. And we also have to turn weather vanes to the north. That's the second star objective here. And now, just because I'm on the moon, send that guy into nowhere and allow the aliens that obviously live on the moon to have a pool party. All very important steps when you visit the moon. Um,
Canonically, I do believe that level is actually how the moon landing happened.
mhm.
Uh, there were no humans, there were only clouds and aliens.
Yeah. The moon landing wasn't fake, it was just a cloud on the moon instead of human.
Yeah. So you can stop the conspiracy theories.
We've debunked them. In this level, we need to do what any good cloud does and commit theft by stealing the Mona Clouda, the most prestigious painting known to man. In this level, we just gotta collect a bunch of stuff, pick it all up into a black hole. Normal activities. humans, donuts, tables. We pick up everything. We consume everything. Not a long level, but not much going on in it either. Next level, however, that's when stuff gets interesting.
Yep. I will cry if you use that new trick you said you found.
No, I'm not gonna. I haven't figured out how much it works yet. I think there's an
Good.
easier way than how I initially found it. Like I clipped out, clipped back in, then clipped out again. That was the only way I happened to come across it. I think that's a better spot. I kind of just spoiled what the trick is, but it's more exciting when you see it. This level is almost complete. There we go. And now we're moving along. All right. So, what the game wants you to do here is go up to here and up to that guy with the question mark over his head. He gives you a task, and you do some more tasks, and then you can move along to where we're going right now. But by just going through that there wall, we can skip all of that and go basically straight to a final fight.
Largest skip in the game.
Yep. Cuts off about 5 minutes from the full run.
We brought it up to the developers and they actually let us keep it in, so pretty cool. Best case scenario for me right now is I don't die and you die. So hopefully that happens.
Right, so as you just saw, I went completely out of bounds and skipped basically everything else in this level and went straight to the dungeon. So you'll see me die here a couple times probably. I'm pretty bad at this level. In fact, I'm almost dead right now. But right, continue, and then we can go right back. We gotta kill all these little things in order to get a key, so you can keep moving on and face the final boss of this area, which I will die again on because I'm bad at it. And we got our key, and we're moving on.
I'm very shocked that I didn't die.
Yeah,
Normally
Cloudy's
I
a whole
die.
lot better at this than I am.
Yeah, because I'm the one that's poured over 300 attempts into this category, not you.
Hmm.
Whoops, didn't mean to go into camera mode. I don't know why I did that.
Okay, so we gotta land 9 hits on this boss. It's less if we go through everything and get the ability, but since we don't do that, yeah, there's special ability in this game that gives you, or in this level, that gives you sword rain, but we skip that and have to fight with lightning. I'm probably gonna die here. Yeah. I have 1 or 2 hits left on the boss. It stores the
Ooh.
damage. That's good.
All right, I finished the boss fight, so
Hmm.
that's good.
Yeah, and with that, they're back ahead of me.
Let's go. All right, so I'm heading into the dinosaur level here. This is actually how the dinosaurs died. It wasn't just one big meteor, it was a cloud raining a bunch of tiny little meteors on all the dinosaurs.
Hmm.
Uh, this level can be extremely annoying due to the fact that the dinosaurs can very easily avoid your meteors. So it is very easy to miss at least one dinosaur. Hopefully I don't miss any, but
I am also just going in there, so we're not too awful far behind. Keep an eye out for any stray dinosaurs, because there are quite a few that can just slip by you. You don't realize, and a minute later, you're still trying to find them. I
all right,
think if I get all 3 of them here,
I'm
this one will
done.
die. That one. Who am I missing? Where are they?
Uh, all right, I'm heading into the final Dr. Dry spell section of the game. If
There it is.
there's We gotta get this turret to hit these things so we can open up a wall and escape into Dr. Dry spell's lair,
Hmm.
which will be the next level. Just gotta get it to hit these. Seems to only want to hit the falling blocks. This is very annoying.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. If it
That
could keep
lost me some
doing it so
time.
I can catch up, that would be quite
No,
nice.
it stopped. I'm going into the
Darn
secret
it.
lair now. Alright, so in Dr. Espio's secret lair, I just have to destroy some turrets to open up some doors, while also not running out of water. That's the challenge. You can't
Yeah,
run out
the
of water.
second you run out of water, you fail the level completely and gotta start over. That's the biggest thing we're trying to not do, is every hit we take from the turret takes about a quarter of our tank away.
Oh, I got hit twice. That's not good. I gotta
Instead of
sit.
after saying that, I'm now going to go through this and not stop any of the turrets from shooting because it's faster.
Faster, but riskier.
Mm-hmm. Fill up my water real quick. I'm just gonna run right through, hit the button, risk it all, and only get hit once on the way in. So that is not bad. So now we're on to fight here, which we have to pick up oil and use it to spread this fire to each of these, and then we use that to also blow up the turret.
Yep, and I
So
just finished that, so.
as soon as they're all shut down, we bring the fire over to the turret, and it is dead. Fireworks go off because we're just that good at the game.
Now we
Very,
are
very
heading
short.
to the longest level in the game. We have to defend Seattle from Dr. Dryspell and all of his robots.
Mm-hmm. It is a 7-wave tower defense mode, and there's strategy here where you just put a layer of snow along, and that will stop all of the smallest enemies from advancing at all. They just die right here as soon as they hit it. So
Fun
those are.
fact, I stole that from a YouTube tutorial on how to beat this level.
I thought they had invented it, and then they told me that they didn't.
Yeah. I'll be on my own for the second wave here. And after this, we get some help,
Mhm.
which is another reference that you'll see.
So in wave two, the stronger ones come. They don't just die to water like these little guys. They have to be electrocuted.
Alright, now I get my first monkey turret.
Hmm.
So if you've ever played Bloons Tower Defense, that's a reference to that game.
Yeah. And if you haven't played Bloons Tower Defense, you should right now.
I don't think I've played Bloons Tower Defense.
Forfeit the run and go play it right now.
No, I'm good. I like to make her score 2-2.
Oh, I don't know if that's happening. I have
Oh,
2 wins in races, all levels races, and Cloudy has 1. So,
oh, I'm about to make it 2. Just you wait.
oh,
And another thing is I can't refill my water while waiting for the next wave because it will actually pause the timer. So
one of the
gotta wait
stupidest
until the
additions they made, but it exists, so we got to plan around it.
wave starts to get more water and
Now
keep
we
the
have
snow.
an enemy turret shooting at us. Got electrocuted about 5 times before it dies. We can move our monkey turrets around using a tornado.
All right, now I get a Tesla coil. So if
Hmm.
I shock it, it will automatically destroy anything within a small radius. So it's
Yeah.
useful for getting out those much bigger turrets.
Hmm. I think me and Cloud are right around neck and neck at this point, just based on what they've been saying. Because I had
Uh,
just got the Tesla coil right when they said they got the Tesla coil.
oh
So,
no. Electric Man said if we get a $10 donation now, I have to forfeit the run and go play Bloons Tower Defense.
um, I wouldn't force them to forfeit. This has been too good of a run. Both been playing pretty well. Yeah, so I'm just going to let all of them come right to me and then hit them with that.
That was
I
not a good
am
wave 5.
9 either. I'm just finishing it now because my snow melted.
I'm moving on to wave 6. Wave 6 is the toughest wave before the boss fight. It
I'd
can be
argue
very
Wave
annoying.
6 is tougher than the boss fight.
I can
That's
be the boss fight is so easy. You're
it
just bad
is
at the
just
game,
math.
Oreo. Oh no, all my snow is gone. That's not good.
You always want to keep snow up because it makes this a whole lot faster than trying to rain on each individual tiny enemy as they go by. So turret placement here ends up being pretty important as to what gets hit and what doesn't. And also being able to move your coils around is extremely helpful.
Yeah, as
That's
you
not
saw
going to
there, I
hit.
didn't have the greatest wave 6, but that's
My
all
wave
done
6
now.
ain't over yet, and
So
I let one go. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I let one go too, so. Alright, moving on to the boss fight here. As you will soon see, it's a pretty good boss fight.
Hmm.
As there is a giant robot mech turret. How
Are you
fun.
already on to it? Because I
No,
was
there's 2
on.
seconds left.
Ah, you're 7 seconds ahead of me.
Here we go. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming. There it is. It slowly rolls onto the
All right,
screen, and we
one
can.
second. Slowly rolls onto the screen. You just got to run up to it, mash, shoot, mash thunder. And once it gets close enough, we're going to use Tesla coils in order to do even more damage.
There we go. Done.
However, it can
Nice and
blast
easy.
away the Tesla coils, which is pretty frustrating. But mine finished up as well.
It does flash a wave 8 and wave 9, so there might have been 9 waves instead of just 7, but
There used to be in the initial release, but they updated it to remove some of them.
uh, I never played the initial release.
That's why some of the early runs are so long. All right,
Now moving on
so
to the parade level, I can shock in the middle of these floats to just let everyone drop the float at the
mhm,
same time. Normally, you'd have
drop
to go
it.
around and rain on all 4 individuals, but
That used to be the strategy, but we changed
yep.
it up thanks to Cloudy.
And then I accidentally discovered that during another marathon run, so that was fun. What? Oh, I finished everything. I did not pay attention. I finished everything. That
Oh
lost
my
me a bit
god,
of
I
time.
might still have a chance here.
Well, I'm moving on to level 50, so you better
I'm
hurry up.
already on level 50.
Or are you going through the gate?
Yeah, I'm going to go through the gate. I have brain.
All right.
Hit
Gone
that
through the gate.
gate,
Quit the
please.
level. Go.
Go.
All right. Go over to the finish.
Finish.
Spam. All right. And time's coming up for me. And time.
Time. What was your time?
Oh,
I'm curious. Come on.
40:48.
Mine was 40:49.
Oh
Such a
my
close
God, there's
run.
no way.
Oh, that was good. Oh yeah, time's up as soon as the border is all the way gone. So whenever the continue button turns red. Oh, that was such a good race.
Yeah. GG's. 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a very good race.
That was so
That came down
close.
close, to be
Yeah.
honest.
40:48, 40:49.
Oreo, I'm going to rub this in your face.
Okay. Oh well, you know what? That's a PB for me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got
Don't
any
come for my
closing
record.
thoughts, you two?
Oh, I will.
Yeah, if you think this game looks fun and you want to run it, please come join us. It is literally just me and Oreo actively running the game. So
Yes,
we do
please
need
join us.
we need more competition desperately.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah,
I need more competition toys through to PS1.
It's
yeah.
not a hard game to learn. There's no guides for it right now, but we're working on making some. And yeah.
Yeah.
You know, used to be on Game Pass. It's not there anymore, unfortunately. But
Yeah, it's only $25 on Steam, so not much. But yeah, that's it.
That's it from us. Thank
Alright.
you, and good luck to the next run.
Yeah,
Yep.
and thank you, and wish me happy birthday.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Alright, yeah, thank you. You two did great. Thanks.